Can I be heard? I think I can be heard. Audience, you would, if you could lip read me then, I was saying, can we be heard? I can be heard. Can these guys be heard?
Yeah,
yes, they can. So you guys can be heard. I can be heard. That must mean it's time for the Extreme Improv Extreme Show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So give us lots of suggestions throughout the show tonight. We're going to have a jolly old time. Give us suggestions of random words. Now, I've done this in the wrong order again. If I point your eyes down to the bottom of the screen there, you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe it. No, it doesn't. See, I've done it all in the wrong order. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv and then start to give us suggestions of random words. Now, whilst you're trying to figure out what I'm talking about, let's meet tonight's performers, starting with Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hello everybody, I am Ruth. Well, you just said that, didn't you? I'm in Banbury in Oxfordshire in the United Kingdom, and it was a sunny day today. I'm in a very good mood.
Yes, indeed it was sunny, but from what I understand, it is always sunny in Philadelphia, which is, Marty, that's near to you, right?
No, unfortunately it's not. My wife lived in Philadelphia at one point. Actually went to college in Philadelphia. But I am Marty, and I am here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Ah, so when I did the background dossier on you, I was actually looking up your wife. My bad. Right. Now, someone we are still taking a background dossier on, but, you know, they somehow, you know, this is why they have their criminal connections, and they are Robbie Knuckles. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob, and while I've never been in Philadelphia, it's always sunny in Philadelphia. It does film not too far from me.
What? It doesn't film in Philadelphia?
It does not.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so let's have a quick look. We've got lots of suggestions coming through of words, including rich, shattered, and button. Now, I am shattered. I have pressed the button, but I am not rich. So we're going to go with rich. We're going to have a game of verbatim. And the way this works is one of our performers will have 30 seconds to perform a dramatic monologue, and then we're going to come to another performer who will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate it. Let's roll the dice to see who will start things off. Oh, it says it will be me. Why not? Right, I am going to do this. So, 30 seconds on the theme of being rich, and here I go. Now that I have all the money in the world, I have all of the power. And when you have all of the power, then you get all of the honeys. Yes, that's right. Pooh Bear, watch out, because I'm going to go after your pot. Because I know that you are going after some other kind of pot, if you know what I mean, if you get what I'm accusing you of. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh, I'm coming after you, bitch. Right, and there we go. Wow, that went off on a tangent. We said about this, like, yesterday, it's just good to be angry. You let it out, and this is one of the great things about improv. Let's roll the dice to see who will go next. So, next up will be Marty, and here you go.
Now that I am rich, now that I have all the money, I can get all of the honey. I'm coming after you, Pooh Bear. I'm coming after all that sticky, gooey honey that you've got, because I know that you like the other pot, even though I forgot to mention the word pot. I'm talking about this. And Tigger, too. Don't think I've forgotten about that stupid bounce.
And that is time. That is time. Okay, so with this, let's roll the dice to see where we'll go next. Rob, you will go next. You're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Marty's recreation of my original performance. And here you go.
I'm so rich, I'm going to get all the honey. You hear that? I'm coming after you, Winnie the Pooh. I'm coming after your pot. Oh, wait, I forgot to say pot, but I did say pot, but I'm talking about the other pot that you like. And Tigger, too. And then phone home. But no, I want all the money. You watch out, Winnie the Pooh, you bitch. Wow, that went on a rant. It's just good to be angry, you know what I'm saying? I hate it. I'm angry and I hate it.
And that is time. That is time. So now we're going to come to Ruth. Ruth, you're going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's recreation of Marty's recreation of my original performance. And here you go.
I've got all the money in the world. I'm rich. And now that I've got all the money, I can have all the honey. I'm coming after you, Pooh Bear. And you can do what you like with all your pot. I forgot to say pot, but I did say pot. I've said pot. And I'm coming for you too, Tigger. Yes, with all your bouncing and
whatever. That is time. That is time. So now we're going to take things full circle, audience. In a second, I will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's recreation of Rob's recreation of Martin's recreation of my own original performance. And here I go. Take that. Yes, now I have got all of the money. I am going to get all of the honey. And yeah, now that I've got the honey, I'm going to come after you, Pooh Bear. And listen, I'm going to say pot, even though I forgot to say pot, even though maybe I did say pot. But yeah, it's good to be angry. And that is time. Good. So, with that, audience, feel free to put in the comments who you thought did the best recreation of what came before. We're going to keep things moving along. Give us any final thoughts. Give us any thoughts you have. Don't have to. This show's got a little while to go. That was one game down, guys. We did it. Now we're going to do another game. Let's roll the dice to see what it's going to be. And we're going to have a punversation. And the way this works is we'll get 2 performers at a time, and they're going to have a conversation where every line of dialogue they say has to riff off of a topic that we are given at the start. So it'll be that when you say something, you have to try and include a pun relating to what the topic is. If you don't come up with one quickly, I will call out skip, and if you manage one, I will call out boom. And so, as in boom. Right, now let's have a look here. Dawna says Rob was the best. Excellent. So there you go, Rob. You are winning, and then like we might get more votes. I don't know. Right. So anyway, let's see who we're going to pair up. So we are going to have Marty, and we are going to have Ruth. Marty and Ruth. And let's see. Here we can see Marty. Here we can see Ruth. Audience, let's grab a random word from you. And the word is elbow. Elbow. So, Marty, as you are on the left of the screen, you will start with the first line. This will last 1 minute in this punversation to try to come up with as many, and it can be quite loose, but as many elbow-related puns as you can. And here you go.
Make no bones about it. This conversation had to happen.
Boom.
I don't quite get your angle.
Boom.
Know?
Oh, I was just ribbing you.
Boom.
Well, I'm just going to have to, nudge you out the way.
Boom.
Not if I don't strong arm you first.
Boom.
Oh, you're really turning up the, oh, hang on. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to have to skip that one.
That really tickled my funny bone.
Boom.
Oh, you're all for cracking the jokes here, aren't you?
Boom.
Yeah, you've put your finger right on it.
Boom.
I always do. I slap it down.
Face palm.
Boom.
Yeah, I think
And that is time. That is time. Wow, guys, when I said loose, we were going all over the anatomy. We had ribs, we had fingers, we had the lot. Now, let's see what we've got next. Oh no, it's me and Rob. So, let's have me and Rob. So, guys, can you give us a suggestion of what our punversation is going to be? A random topic.
Rubbish.
Okay, I know you don't have to prejudge the scene here, Ruth. Right, okay, right. So, on the theme of rubbish. And Rob, as you're on the left of the screen, you get to start this, and here you go.
I think this suggestion is trash.
Well, on this show, where have you been?
Boom.
Hanging out with Duke the dumpster draws.
Boom.
Hey, look, I'm sick of your trash talk.
Boom.
I already said trash.
You don't own the word.
Pass.
Oh.
Look, sorry that I recycled your
I was just
joke.
gonna do that, damn it.
Boom.
Yeah. I got the it's too you gotta put them in the, you gotta stay green in the peen.
Look, would it help if I gave you a few tips?
Boom.
And that is time. That is
I'm just gonna
time.
throw 'em away.
Right. So, Ruth, that review that you were talking of earlier.
Sorry, I am so sorry. I think there was more scope.
That's great. No, I think there was a lot of scope. It just started to go downhill when, instead of saying bin, I pronounced it as bean, and then neither Rob or I could think of anything thereafter.
I always put my trash in my trash bin.
At my house, we have trash recycled, and then like the stuff for like plants and everything that you put in, and that's a green trash can. So that's
compost.
That's interesting, because where I am, like, we have 3 bins, And the green one is general rubbish, a blue one is recycling, and a brown one is for compost.
Yeah, same here. Oh, but I know, but where I am, we've got a fourth bin, which is actually, yeah, I know.
It's for biological waste.
It's for it's for food waste.
Mm.
So the brown one is for garden waste and things like that, and the
is it little?
One, yes.
Yeah, same actually. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Hi, thank you for tuning in to Trash Talk. I've been your host, Johnny Garvin.
I think there's actually some mileage in this. Imagine if we were the world's first podcast talking about rubbish collection.
There probably is one out there already.
I'm going to look this up during the next game. Let's find out what we're going to be. Audience, could you start to give us some suggestions? Or audience, look it up for us. Come on. Let's see. Could you give us some suggestions of famous films? Let's see what we're going to do next. Oh, we're going to play Every Sentence Must, which will be for everyone, so I probably won't be looking up something during this game. We're going to play Every Sentence Must, which will be for all four of us. And the way it will work is we're going to perform a scene where every line of dialogue must include a word from a particular category. So like how we had a punversation and we had to include like a pun is similar, but yeah, in fact, it's pretty much the exact same game. I'm not going to lie. Instead of it being, I've never realised this before. Instead of it being turn take.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play the exact same game we just played.
But all four of us instead of two at a time.
That never occurred to me before. That is the exact same game, but the difference is that you count the amount of puns you come up with. Right? Okay, that's great. I'm still going to put it into the second Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, though.
Of course.
Right, okay. Let's have a look here. Wait a second. SWAT Deeds, I wonder who that could be. Says here, fun extreme fact. There is an actual UFC fighter with the nickname Bobby Knuckles. So those who don't know, Rob's an improviser at night and an MMA fighter during the day. That's amazing. Bobby Knuckles. Yeah, but this is Robbie Knuckles, the original and best. Right, so let's have a look here. So we're going to have this. We need a category. So I've got Dorna has given us the word trophy. So we can interpret that treasure, trophy, stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like prize, stuff like that. So every sentence must include the name of like some kind of trophy or award or something like that, I guess. And our scenario is just to grab one from the generator. You milked Jeffrey. Let's go with this one. You milked Jeffrey. Who would put that? What a crappy app, as a great man once said. You milked Jeffrey is the suggestion. And every sentence must include the name of a trophy. And here we go.
Did you put it in a cup?
I poured the milk in the Stanley's cup.
Do you know what? I'll be honest. Milking Jeffrey wasn't as good as milking Oscar.
You've got to be ribbing me.
Emmy milks Jeffrey better than anybody else.
Do you know what? Like, Marty, you were at an awards with your ex-wife Leah Thompson, right? And she was just a trophy wife, wasn't she?
Actually, she's old enough to be my Grammy now.
She's your Grammy.
You know that group, Tony? I always just say, hey, Tonys, go milk Jeffrey. The three of them do it quickly. Sometimes my Grammy has to go do it because everybody else slow down.
Yeah, I'm a bit hungry, guys, after all this milking. Would anyone like to go for an old Ruby Murray, as we'd say in the UK? A curry.
After I got the milk, the teats really started to sag.
Look.
It's the MVP of milking, I tell you.
I just think we've milked all of the Jeffreys into extinction. In terms of Jeffreys in the world, this was like gemicide.
Well, it was the people's choice.
I'm sorry, I really can't join in on this because ward of court.
I noticed last time I was milking him that he's got a lot of other issues. Like, he had a lot of plaque. We need to take care of that.
Look, do you know what though? I'm sick of like the taste of Jeffrey milk in a cup. You know, like F all the cups, like FA cups.
Usually when I drink a lot of milk, my clothes get wrinkled. And the last time that happened, I had to use a foreign press.
You know, the weird thing about milking a Jeffrey compared to milking a cow is like a cow has like the bell round their neck so you can hear them, but there was no bell on Jeffrey.
So yeah, I like how you make fun of us. You should just rib on all day. The first rib on.
Here's a thought. Right, and I'm gonna scream this so loud. We need to not just milk Jeffries. Now I'm gonna scream this loud. I'm gonna belt it.
Well, I hope you do, so that I can hear you over the MTV Video Music Awards.
And scene. Excellent stuff. Well done. Love it. Okay, fabuloso. Now, what was it I was going to look up during that scene and then I turned out to be in that scene? It was
Trash podcast.
Trash podcast. I'm still going to look that up. Thank you, Rob. Okay, let's
Rubbish, as you would say.
Rubbish. Now, let's see. We're going to do some 1 minute remakes. And let's see. Let's roll the dice to see who will go first. And it will be Rob. And Colin Mayhew says an American werewolf in Essex. Now, I don't know if that's an actual thing or if he just means an American werewolf in London. Or is it American werewolf in Paris? I can't remember what it is. This is American.
I haven't seen either, but I think it's werewolf. I think it's Paris and London.
Wow, do you know what? It's like one of them, whichever one I've seen, was actually a really good film. Now,
I've seen the play and I have zero recollection.
there's a play? I need to see that. Wow. Okay, let's see. So an American
it's
werewolf.
just an American in Paris. Never mind.
An American in Paris. And
yeah, that's the name of that one.
imagine you go to see it and it's like, where's the werewolf? Right, anyway, Rob, so an American werewolf in Essex, as it says. Interpret as you will. I'm going to look up a rubbish podcast. And here you go.
Watch out for that. There's a werewolf over there. Are you sure it doesn't look like a werewolf? Not the kind of werewolves I'm used to seeing here in Essex. Oh, how many werewolves have you seen? 5, 6, 12. I don't think that's true. But anyway, they're distracting from the point. There's a werewolf over there. I'm telling you, that's not the kind of werewolf. It's not a werewolf. You know what that is, don't you? That's an American werewolf. It's an American werewolf in Essex right now. This is crazy. It's like it's true. It's Sam from True Blood. Oh my God, he's an American, I think. Right? He turns into a werewolf. Or is it the dude from Twilight? Nah, Sam from True Blood. That's a better one. Now he runs. Oh crap! Oh, it's not silver. It's not right. How do you kill American? I can kill Essex werewolves all day. I have no clue how to kill an American werewolf. It's just gonna kill us all. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're dead.
And that is time. That is time. Well done, well done. Okay, hang on. Marty has come to the same conclusion as me, but I will give you credit for spotting that as well. Me and Marty have found something here. I'm going to read it to you. Oh, you found more than me. But I have found here the Waste 360 Nothing Wasted podcast. Shout out to them. It says, Waste 360 chats with the rock stars of waste, recycling, organics and sustainability industry, where you'll get a glimpse on the latest news and insights behind this amazing industry. Nerd! Right, anyway.
Normally I would say a podcast about trash could be the most boring thing in the world, but apparently me doing a 1 minute remake is the most boring thing in the world, as two people were looking up trash podcasts while I was doing a 1 minute remake.
That's amazing.
And nobody cared about me.
I was willing you on, Rob. I was right there with you.
Thank you.
The moment you realise that no one was watching in favour of looking up podcasts about trash. Oh, that's so funny. Wow. That is really good. Okay, well, let's put a challenge. Especially me, because this is my fault. When I do mine, we'll give something for Rob to do, right? So you can surprise us with some interesting podcast you find during the rest of whoever else's. Now, let's have a look. Rolling a dice to see who will go next, and it will be Ruth. Let's see, Ruth. Could you please give us a 1-minute remake of Pinocchio? Pinocchio, and here you Pinocchio go.
I'm just a puppet sitting on a shelf. I wish I was a real boy, but I'm not a real boy, I'm a puppet. Oh, hang on. There's a fairy who's going to cast a spell on me. I have no idea. Do you know, I was probably about 7 or 8 when I saw Pinocchio. I don't know what happens in Pinocchio. What do we... Oh, Geppetto. Does Geppetto make Pinocchio? Hello, are you Geppetto? Yes, I am Geppetto. I speak in a silly voice because I am Italian. Italiano. You're Italian? You could have fooled me. Well, I am a very industrious man who makes the puppets. I would like a little boy. But you are not a little boy, you are a puppet.
And that is time. That is time. Well done, well done. Now, I'd like to say that I enjoyed that, but I was looking up here, the Whatever Happened to Pizza at McDonald's podcast, which apparently is a real thing. Now, no, I was watching Ruth, I was. Now, let's see who will go next. I liked it, and the Geppetto voice, that was... Right, I will go next, so everyone feel free to find some interesting podcast recommendations after my performance. But what should I recreate, guys?
I think...
Oh, Ruth had one. You probably hadn't seen the one I said.
No, I was thinking of Moon.
I beg your pardon?
Moon's good.
The film Moon.
Oh, Joe... I think you've actually given me that to do before.
Have I?
Yeah,
Oh,
genuinely.
sorry.
Like, not that long ago.
Really?
Yeah, because that's just like the one guy on a space station, right?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
definitely done that, yeah.
What did you say, Rob?
Yeah, that's-
Sam Rockwell, he's fantastic. The Sting.
The Sting. Right, so I'm going to do Moon. Right, and
No.
I've never heard of
Sting.
Sting. Right, okay, I'm going to do Sting,
So
but we know
good.
this is going to be about wrestling. And here I go. Listen to me, kid. It's your first day on the job here at the NYPD, and I need you to be involved in a sting operation. You got the cojones? Oh, gee, Dad. Like, how dangerous is this gonna be? I don't know. I just know I'm not gonna do it. Now get in that tutu and infiltrate the Russian ballet. Oh, God, Dad. This is just like when I grew up. We don't talk about that here, son. Right, sorry. So, hello. This is my first day here in the Russian ballet. Oh, hello. My name is Olga. Let me see your ass. Oh, wow. That is quite a firm grip you've got there. Oh, what is this at the back of your tutu? You have the hemorrhoids? No, that's my balls. Your what? I mean, we're having a ball. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually enjoying this story. Hey, so, anyway, that is time. That is definitely a great plot for a film. So that would be an amazing film where a guy has to infiltrate the Russian ballet mafia dressed in a tutu.
But will it be winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture?
I don't know. Did you find me? The Sting. Who's in it? Oh, you've owned this.
Paul Newman and Robert Redford.
Oh, do you know what? I've heard of those names. But anyway,
And it also has a very famous theme song.
It does.
which is?
Da 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 da.
Isn't that The Entertainer?
Da, 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 da.
That's The Entertainer, right?
Yeah, but it's the theme music for the Sting.
Yeah. Right, well, anyway, did anyone find a podcast to share with us?
I'd like to share Oxford in UK, but I can't. it's not a podcast, is it? Really, it's on YouTube. Oh, hang on, where is it? I had it a moment ago, but anyway, it's Mark. It's called Mark's Garden UK.
Mark's gardening. Yeah.
No, Mark's Garden.
His lady garden.
It's one garden.
Oh, right.
It's amazing. I know Mark, so that's why.
Oh, you know Mark?
I know the Mark of Mark's Garden UK. I'm plugging it. I'm going to have to tell him that I've done this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mark, I have plugged your website, and it's fantastic. It actually is really worth watching. If you like gardening at all, Mark's Garden UK.
Subscribe now, guys. See if we can beat you and Henderson Actor by the end of the show. Right, so with this, who has not had a go yet? Marty. Okay, let's find a movie for you. Audience, could you start to suggest some professions for us, please? Please suggest some professions and we'll use them for our next game. Could you please give us... Oh, what a film. See no evil, hear no evil. See no evil, hear no evil.
Why can't I get that?
Do you not know it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Give it to me next week.
Yeah, I'll give it to Rob next week. Do you want something else?
Yeah.
Okay, I love that film. Right, could you give us, please, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Wait, how do you guys say it?
Tomatoes.
You say Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so weird to me. My whole life I've said
Or, if you live in the South, they're called maters.
Attack of the Killer Maters.
I
Maters.
just say tomatoes. I've never said Attack of the Killer Tomatoes until just now, a couple seconds ago.
Wait, so you just call the film Tomatoes?
Never seen it. Never
What?
talked about
There
it
used to
before.
be a cartoon series.
I
Attack
haven't seen
of the Killer
I haven't
Tomatoes.
seen that podcast yet.
Right, well, anyway. Oh, that podcast.
This show has gone off the rails.
Yeah, I love it, though. Right, okay. Marty, here you go.
All right. I think tonight, I might make me some nice spaghetti with a nice bolognese. I believe that's what they call it over here. Would you pass me some of those tomatoes? Is what they say over here. Those tomatoes look a little weird. Wait, give me that tomato. Ladies and gentlemen, just in, tomatoes are attacking people all over the world. Wonder what he means by that. Honey, in the UK they say tomato, but in America they say tomato. Oh, I just bought some fresh tomatoes today. Where are they? They're in the kitchen. Well, don't get...
That is time. So, for the benefit of those of you who would like to see this, there is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. But it gets better. I don't know if these are like official films, but there is Return of the Killer Tomatoes. But it gets better because we also have Killer Tomatoes Strike Back, and there's one more for you, which is my favourite of all. Killer Tomatoes Eat France. So tell David Meakin the Killer Tomatoes eat France at some point.
I would see that. That is.
I have never seen any of those films, but I've heard that George Clooney is in one of them.
That's amazing. So he did that and Batman and Robin, and he still had a career. That's amazing.
Amazing.
Okay, so we're going to do a joke-telling game. We're going to play 99 blanks. 99 blanks walk into the bar, and the bartender says your punchline. If you have a joke, give a wave so that we don't all come in at the same time. Oh, do you know, on the Wham Bam Improv Jam, I don't know if I remember it, there was one of these jokes, which was one of the funniest jokes I've ever heard. I knew at the time I needed to write it down. Anyway, it might come back to me. Okay, let's have a look here. So 99 park rangers walk into the bar. 99 park rangers walk into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Okay, 99 park rangers walk into the bar. And the bartender sees him and goes, "Yo, Guy." Right, okay. Anyone else for park rangers? And 99 park rangers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, have you come in for lunch?" They say, "Oh no, we just had something from our picnic basket." Yes, everything is going to be Yogi Bear related. Rob.
99 park rangers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Shouldn't there be another one? Where's the 100th?" And they point to somebody out back. Oh, he sits by himself. He's a lone ranger.
Aha. Marty.
99 park rangers walk into a bar. Over in the corner, Forrest Gump is having a drink. He stands up, puts a cigarette in his mouth, goes to light it, but the alcohol that's on his hand lights on fire, and he's on fire. Suddenly, a bear steps out, throws water on him, and says, "Only you can prevent forest fires."
Aha, very good. 99 park rangers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Yo, Guy," and then the park ranger goes, "Yo, Yosemite." Rob. Oh, I'm so sorry.
What park do you work at? Yosemite! Sam. Bartender's name is Sam.
Okay, so 99 park rangers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Yo, Guy," and the park rangers go, "Yo, Yosemite," and they say, "Hey, you taking the piss out of me? I don't like that. Do you want to fight?" They back up. They says, "What are you, Yellowstone?" Right, anyway, Rob.
99 park rangers walk into a bar, and they all got a boo-boo.
Ah, really good. Wow, and that is your third impression. Finally, we've learned it. Right, okay. Anyone else for park ranger, or shall we mix it up?
Mix it up.
There's got to be a Mighty Morphin Power Park Rangers joke, but anyway.
I didn't think of that.
I didn't. Yeah, I can't bring myself to do it, to be honest. Right. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. We're going to go with naval officer. 99 naval officers walk into the bar, and if you have a joke, give a wave. So, no, go on, Rob.
99 naval officers walk into a bar, and they ask for a 99% truth of vodka. It's truth, though. But I'm going to turn it to truth. And the bartender says, "You can't handle the truth."
Aha. 99 naval officers walk into the bar, and the barmaid is a little bit rude. She says, "Wow, you guys you're a little bit porky. I mean, look at you. You've got a real beer belly button." Naval. Right, anyway, Marty.
99 naval officers walk into a bar. Bartender serves them drinks. They drink the drinks, but they don't say anything. And the bartender says, "You don't like my drinks, do you?" And they said, "No, we do. We admire all."
Ah. Okay, anyone else? I've got one, but I feel like it's slightly dodgy, so I won't say it. Rob.
99 naval officers attack a bar, or 99 naval officers try to walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve naval officers here." So they start ravaging the place. The bar was under siege.
Ah. Oh my god, so I plugged this at the end of Geek Battle. I've written an article, which I'm going to share tomorrow, about how Steven Seagal hides his chin and neck in all of his movie posters. And I've gone through every single one of his movie posters since Under Siege 2. And he does, it's weird. Who knows why? Right, anyone else for naval officer?
His movies before Under Siege 2 were good.
Yeah, I know, but then, like, literally from Glimmerman onwards, he's always like this in it, and then suddenly he's got, like, a big neck scarf, or there's, like, a weird blue filter, and you just see him from, like, the chin up, or, like, the bottom lip up. And I don't know why, because you see him in the films.
I was going to say, surely in the films you can't be.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird.
I've got March for Death, Out for Justice.
Oh my god, you've got a collection of Steven Seagal films.
I have those on VHS. I'll look at them next time I'm not on. I have them all on VHS, so they're the old ones.
Okay.
Under Siege is the only one I have on DVD.
Okay, so anyone else for Steven Seagal puns? What do we do? Naval officer puns. Okay, let's mix it up then.
Oh, I got one.
Okay, go on, Rob.
99 Navy officers pull into a bar and they get angry. "Hey, who stole the parking spot for my Jag?"
Aha, very good. 99 naval officers walk into the bar and it's karaoke night in the Navy. Seven seas? I don't know. Right, anyone else? Going, yeah, Rob?
I don't know who's going to get this. 99 naval officers walk into a bar and they're watching Boston Celtics from the 1980s and they go, Kevin McHale, it's McHale's Navy. Made no sense.
Okay. 99 naval officers walk into the bar and they are drinking all night and the barmaid says, look, do you guys want some more to drink? And they go, nay, full. Right, Marty.
99 naval officers walk into a bar. They have a few drinks, and then 3 at a time they get up and go to the bathroom. And the bartender says, well, that's kind of odd. What's going on? He goes, well, we always pee in threes. See, because a P-3 is a plane that naval officers fly.
Ah. Wait,
I have
naval
a friend-
officers fly planes?
Yeah.
But I thought they were meant to be boat people.
No, there's Navy pilots.
Naval pilots?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have several friends who are or were Navy pilots.
Okay, okay.
Planes can land and take off from boats. You do.
Yeah, from the battleships.
Yeah, but like, I can
Aircraft
walk on and off of a train. It doesn't make me a conductor. Right, anyway, so... you know, I can eat a pizza. It doesn't make me Luigi. Right, anyway, Rob.
99 Navy pilots walk into a bar and they're watching some college sports and the bartender says, who do you guys like? And they said, Crimson Tide. I've often seen it as a...
Yeah, that is a movie. Right, now, let's get one more. Oh, well, Pizza Maker. Come on, guys, we've got this. Right, ready? Go. Rob.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar. The bartender says, we do not serve pizza makers here anymore. You guys never have any dough.
Aha, very good. 99 pizza makers walk into the bar and they say, can I get a new glass, please? This one's got a crust on it. Rob.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar and what they thought was speed dating night, but they were all men and they said, we got to get out of here. This is a big sausage fest.
Aha. 99 pizza makers walk into a bar and they go up to the bar and it's got a sharp edge. They say, oh, I just sliced myself. Rob.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar and the bartender is selling a bunch of Disney movies and one of them wants to buy Peter Pan and the pizza makers say, oh, this is my personal pan.
Aha. Okay, 99 pizza makers walk into a bar and the barmaid says, look, there's been 6 or 7 pizza maker jokes already. Like, hasn't this come to the end yet? They say, oh no, we get new ideas that keep topping the last one. Rob.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar in... Not neat... come back to me.
Okay, anyone else? Ruth and Marty don't like pizza, evidently.
Okay, fine, I'll try it.
Go on, Rob.
I get a slice of the action, but I can't really get my head around.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar and the bartender asks, hey, what do you think's better, New York or Chicago pizza? And oh, fucking all hell broke loose, man.
99 pizza makers walk into the bar. The barmaid says, look, I'm sick of you guys now. Get stuffed. Right. 99 pizza makers walk into the bar. And they said, right, I've had it. And she kicked them in the dough balls. Okay, let's mix it up one last time. Okay, go on then, Rob.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar in California, and the bartender says, we don't serve pizza makers here, and they start complaining. They're like, come on, we're in the zone. This is our cow zone.
Haha. Okay, 99, I'm not sure what sport this is a reference to. I think I do. Right, 99 pizza makers walk into a bar, and there they can see that the barmaid is surprised when they all start playing American football, and they're all around there going, hut, hut. Is that a thing? Is that the right sport? I don't know.
Yeah, that height.
There we go. Anyone else? Okay, 99 pizza... We've got Ruth.
99 pizza makers walk into a bar and the bartender says, no, I'm not having you in here. You always destroy the dominoes.
Ah. 99 pizza makers walk into the bar, and the leader of the pizza makers sees the barmaid, and like instantly he's enchanted with her. And he goes over and he goes like, wow, you are a dish. And she's like, oh, you just want me through my body. Like, if you spoke to me, you'd see that I'm quite deep. Right. Anyone else? Let's get one more quick one. Right. And we are going to go with artist models. Artist models walk into a bar. 99 artists models walk into a bar. 99 Marty.
99 artist models walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, did you model tonight? And they go, no, not tonight. And the bartender says, well, keep me abreast of when you're going to do that next.
Okay, 99 artist models walk into the bar and they say, look, please no jokes. We're always the butt of every joke. Okay, 99 artist models walk into the bar and the bartender says, look, keep us abreast of your activity. It says, yes, we know that we are the butt of the joke. And the bartender says, I knew you'd say that. Rob.
99 artist models walk into a science bar, and the bartender's looking at him and goes, well, that's some weird science. Speaking of weird science, what happened to your ex-husband's chin?
Okay, 99 artist models strut into the bar. Barmaid says, oh, you're a bit cocky. What's your name? Dick. Right, anyway. Rob.
99 artist models walk into a bar and they ask the bartender if they can look at the lost and found because they lost their robe. The bartender says, this robe?
Ah, very good.
I like my Kelly's LeBron Steven Seagal joke better.
I think that was a good one.
I like Steven Seagal. Right, okay, so with that, anyone else?
Mine was just going to the mush.
Okay, and scene. Well done, well done. Now, let's have a look.
I do have a question, though.
Yes.
You've seen Top Gun.
I've seen the second one.
You did not know that Tom Cruise was a Navy pilot in that movie.
Wait, no, he's in the Air Force, right?
Nope.
Oh.
He's a naval pilot.
I need to look this up. Right. Right.
He doesn't believe us. How can you not believe us, David?
Navy pilot. Look, I don't believe you for the same reason that when I was at drama school, I convinced a guy from Malta that phoenixes were real. So, let's have a look here. Pilot, Royal Navy job. Aircrew officer, pilot. That doesn't tell me anything. Royal Navy, what? Well, flap me sideways. Now then, let's see. Our next game is going to be a good one. Not that, though. Not that. 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 We're going to have some alphabet scenes. Right, so let's see. We'll have a couple more games, then we'll go on to the finale. And I don't know what we'll do as the finale tonight. Maybe the no letter game. Maybe we'll do impressions. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on, we've got some jokes here from Colin. Colin says, what did the New Zealand officer say to his crew? All hands on Dick. Do you remember? Okay, so do you remember we did like Hannah and Ewan Henderson, actor, as we mentioned earlier, had a guest show on one of the festivals, and it was like their Russian characters. What was it? Vlad and Serge. Serge and Vlad. And
Yeah.
and basically it was so funny that they were like, yeah, it's just going to be extreme improv, and you're going to have to host it as Nikolai. So I was like, what? I'm hosting this whole thing. And everyone came on as a weird character. They'd contacted everyone to be on it, and Corey Birch came on. And he was just like this strange New Zealand character. And the entire show, like about 50 times, he made the joke, yeah, if you come and sit on my dick, like this, the entire show. And it never got not funny. It was great. Anyway, Colin says, what did the news... Oh, hang on. Is it just... Oh, no, the second one, I'm going to read it, even though I think it's the same. But it takes up more space. Oh, hang on. What did the New Zealand naval officer... Oh, he's got... The first time didn't have naval. But what did the New Zealand naval officer say to his crew? All hands on deck. And then, I used to work in a pizza shop. It didn't pay much, but I needed the dough. Ah, very good. Right, that takes it to a new level. So, what are we going to do? What was the game? Oh, yeah, alphabet scenes. Right. I don't have a good short-term memory anymore. Now, I know. Right, okay, so we're going to have Ruth, and we are going to have... We had Ruth and Marty earlier, didn't we? So, we will have Ruth and Rob. Ruth and Rob. So, let's put you on spotlight here. Here we see Rob. Here we see Ruth. Your scenario is you are ostrich farmers. Ostrich farmers. You are going to begin at the letter X, and you'll go through until you get back to the letter X. And here you go.
Zanny, come over here. There's an ostrich with a problem.
You know how to take care of these correctly?
Zeus told me how to, but I don't remember.
And where can we find him to ask him?
Behind the toilets.
Can ostriches breathe when they stick their head in the sand?
Definitely. Otherwise they'd all die.
Every time I look at an ostrich, it just freaks me out. I don't know why I work here.
For goodness sakes, you love them really.
Great. You know my secret.
How would I not know it?
I have been a fan of ostriches my whole life.
Just get on with grooming them.
Kind animals, they are very, very kind.
Lovely animals. Are they animals or birds?
Makes me think when you ask me questions like that.
Nobody really knows, do they?
Ostriches can run faster than they look.
Perhaps we should have ostrich racing.
Quickly, which one do you think is going to win?
Right over there, that one.
Stewie? You think Stewie's going to win? I love Stewie.
Terrifically fast though, isn't he?
Up, and away. Ooh, they can fly. What?
Very strange, I didn't think they flew.
Where did these specific ostriches come from?
Xanadu, I think.
Yay!
Well done. Well done. Okay. Now, let's see. Going next will be myself. Well, Marty and myself. Right, okay. What is our scenario? Rob, Ruth, give us something.
The world has run out of water.
The world has run out of water. We're going to begin at the letter Y, and here we go.
You got any water?
Zoinks! I don't, but I am excreting like sweat, which is a form of liquid.
Alright, I'm gonna lick you then.
Okay. Balls are ready, go.
Cal, I'm thirsty, but I just don't know if I can do this.
Dick is moved out of the way, this is fine.
Every time I try to get near your skin, it reminds me of my mother.
For goodness sake, why?
Her skin was very special to me.
I understand, but look, if licking the sweat off my skin is going to sustain you, then damn it, man, do what you have to.
Just turn your head then. I can't do this if you're watching me.
King of ideas, that.
Lick, 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 lick.
My God! That feels so good.
Nicely done. I feel better already.
Oh my goodness. I'm almost out of sweat.
Pee? Do you need to pee?
Quietly between you and me, I won't be able to pee until I finish my Gatorade.
Really? You've still got Gatorade?
7-Up as well.
Terrific! We won't die after all!
That is my 7-Up. I've only got 1,500 litres of it. You have to lick my sweat.
Very well. I will lick your sweat.
Wait. I've got to be honest. Like, when I told you the world is out of water, I just really wanted you to lick my balls.
X-rays show that sweat is actually really good for you, so I don't mind.
Yummy! And scene. Okay. Wow.
That went somewhere.
It went somewhere.
Yeah.
I have a huge tumbler of David's sweat. Right?
Oh dear. Right, okay, so with that, let's see what we're going to do next. We're going to have a single syllable showdown. So we're going to start off, it'll be Ruth and myself. We haven't had that pairing yet. Ruth and myself. And let's see something from the audience. Donna said earlier, joke writers who are on strike. So that's amazing. Evidently by tonight, in fact. But joke writers are on strike is the scenario. Single syllable words only. And here we go.
Are you on strike?
I am.
So who writes the jokes?
Not me. Wait though. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not I.
Right. Was that your best knock-knock joke?
No, that's the point. I am on strike, and I will not write one joke till you pay up some cash.
Why do I have to pay it?
You're from the Bros, right? Or from Walt's place, huh?
I think you're wrong.
Who are you then?
I'm the one who tells the jokes.
Oh, so you think you have laughs to give?
Yes, but I need you to write them so that I can tell them.
Prove me your worth. What's your best joke?
Let me think. I think it could be the one with the shoe.
The one with the shoe?
You wrote that one.
I did. That's my best joke.
I love that joke.
I would love to hear you tell it.
I thought you might. It was a left shoe, right? No, left.
I love that. But the truth is, that was not one of mine.
Who wrote it?
Dave Chappelle. Okay, then I'm out. So, switching me out. Rob, you were in.
We have to stop AI.
What did you say?
We have to ban AI. Take our jobs.
AI takes our jobs.
Yes. That's why we strike.
Right. So we write the jokes, not the AI.
Yes.
Their
That
jokes
and
are
more
crap.
cash. What?
Their jokes are crap.
Yes, they are. But in charge don't care.
So they pay for bad jokes. When we are here,
Strike, strike, strike.
strike, strike, strike. I'm with you, bro.
We should have good signs since we write jokes.
I have a great sign, large and white with black words on it.
What does it say?
It says, "We strike for jokes."
I like it. Can you teach me how to write a good sign?
That is like how you write a good joke. Can't be taught. You just have it in you.
I don't have it in me.
Your jokes are not so good.
What will I do now?
I don't know. Diff job?
Maybe I should take it
Oh! And with that, Rob, you're eliminated. And Marty, you are in.
Are you on strike?
Yes, I am on strike. But if I am on strike, how can I write a sign?
Your sign must not have a joke on it.
So, no jokes, but words are fine?
Yes, words are fine, but not jokes. We are on strike.
Good. That means I can write a check.
Who do you want to pay a check to?
I need to buy food.
Oh, right. Do you have cash?
Some.
How
But-
come?
I like to pay with checks.
Why?
I like to write.
Of course you do. But you write jokes, not checks.
I write all.
Great. Write a check to me
For what?
for my jokes.
But we are on strike.
Yeah, but I'm not on strike with you. I'm on strike with them.
I can't pay you to write a joke. If
No.
I do that, I would be a scab.
True. Don't be a scab. Be a true man of jokes.
That's me, true man of jokes.
And your best joke is so good.
Which one?
The one with the hat.
Ah, yes. I like that one too.
The top hat. Top joke, top hat.
Yes.
And
It is my best.
you got paid for that joke.
Quite a bit.
Lots of cash.
Yes.
Not a check. All in cash.
Cash.
Where do you keep it?
Bed.
Not a safe?
No. In my bed.
What if you are robbed?
They would have to get in bed with me to rob me.
So it is in the bed, not not
Oh, my God, sensation and scene. Well done, well done. Now, here's the thing.
Under the bed.
During the course of that
on the
scene,
floor. Yeah.
like I was listening to the Trash podcast and it ran out, so I got bored, and instead I went on Chat GPT or whatever it's called, right? And I asked it to tell me a joke about the writer's strike, and it came up with this. Why did the screenwriter cross the picket line during the writer's strike? To get to the other side of the script. I then told it, tell me another. And it says, sure, here's another joke. Why did the writer always feel cold during the strike? Because they spent all their time on the picket line. We are so under threat here, guys.
Yeah.
Deadline and the Hollywood Reporter, one of them they had it create like an episode of 30 Rock, and it was crap. And it didn't even, not only were the jokes horrible, it didn't even get the tone or pacing of the show. So
yeah. I then tried it with, tell me a joke about King Charles. Sure, here's a joke about King Charles. Why did King Charles never go to space? Because he didn't want to be known as the king of the universe. He was happy being the king of England.
This is what AI is going to give us.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And then I then told it, tell me a better one. To which it said, all right, here's another one for you. Why did King Charles wear a scarf? Because he was the Prince of Wales.
What?
I don't know. Audience, if you have anything else you'd like me to ask Chat GPT, let me know and we can ask it that. Now, with this, we are going to go on to our finale game. We're going to, hang on, I've got an idea. Invent an improv game for us. Right. Invent an improv game. Now, just because I asked the question, this means it's my copyright if it's good. Right, invent an improv game. Sure, I can suggest an improv game. It's not what I asked. Game, backwards scene, objective is to perform the scene in reverse order. I don't like that game, is the truth of it. Right, okay, now, that was not an invention, Chat GPT.
No,
right.
it wasn't.
Okay,
when we played Game of Attic, we came up with a lot better games.
Exactly. Right, let's have a look. We're going to go on to our finale game. We're going to do the band letter game. And the way this works is there'll be two performers in the scene at any one time. And there will be a letter which is banned from use. If any of us say any words that contain that banned letter, then we are eliminated from the scene. If we hesitate for too long or play things so safe that we have a very limited vocabulary, we will be eliminated from the scene. So let's have a look what we've got here. Miss Havisham. Oh yeah, I asked for a character. Great expectations, David. Do you know what? I don't understand that reference. Right, appearing on Britain's Got Talent. So whoever Miss Havisham is, right, and then Doctor Who renting out rooms in the TARDIS. That's good. Right, Paw Patrol. Oh, do you know what? There's loads of good characters. We might do some impressions after this, but we're going to do this anyway. Right, Miss Havisham. Someone's on Britain's Got Talent called Miss Havisham. That'll do. Right, okay, let's see. Starting things off. Oh, we got to work out the order, in fact. So it will be, and we are going to have myself starting things off with Marty, followed by Rob, followed by Ruth. So myself and Marty, followed by Rob, followed by Ruth. The band letter to begin with is the letter X. So let's get another one. Is the letter U. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. So X and U are both banned. Here's Marty. Here's myself. 45 seconds in, we'll ban an additional letter. And here, and we're on America's Got Talent, rather. Here we go. This is great.
My talent is best.
What talent does Marty possess?
Singing.
What is your...
that's your...
Right, okay. So I am eliminated, and Rob, you will be in, and here you continue.
Howard Stern was the best person telling people if they were good or not.
I prefer Howie.
He's good. He's funny. He's crazy.
Oh,
Funny.
Freeze, what was the challenge?
Funny. It's got you in it.
Oh, okay, Ruth, you will be in. And oh wait, who? Wait, what have I done wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, Ruth, you were in. Okay, sorry, I thought I'd eliminated the wrong person. Another letter needs banning, and it's the letter Q, so this is nice and easy. So, continue.
Do you sing?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I'm out. I said you.
Oh, and with that, Ruth, you are today's Extreme Improv XStreamed
That was the quickest game ever.
Okay.
I was trying to think of how to say freeze and because I was in the game, I couldn't really very well.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Okay, audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comments section. I'm going to find a way of integrating Chat GPT into the show. Right, because Capital Faith says here, no, I'm not serious. Right, but he says, I think Chat GPT is purposely being dumb because when it became available, it wrote good essays, but recently it couldn't even finish correcting grammar and spelling. Maybe it's faking. So I asked it, are you faking being dumb? It says, as an AI language model, I don't have emotions or intentions, so I can't fake anything. And it says fake in inverted commas. That is attitude. Right, anyway. With this, Miss Havisham is from the novel Great Expectations, so I have now been told. So there you go. Wow, let's end on a very quick line game because that went super quick. Joke telling game. Right. So let's see. Let's say play Stopped by the Copper. Why was the blank stopped by the copper? And we are going to go with okay, we're going to use some of the characters that we were suggested because that'll work quite well for this. Why was Christopher Columbus stopped by the copper? Why was Christopher Columbus stopped by the copper? If you have a joke, give a wave. And here we go. Right. Okay, so why was Christopher Columbus stopped by the copper? Because the copper says you have broken regulation 1492, which is when he discovered America. Anyone else? Why was Christopher Columbus stopped by the copper? Marty.
Why was he stopped by the copper? For stealing land from indigenous people.
There we go. Why was Christopher Columbus stopped by the copper? It turns out it was all a mistake. So the copper said, carry on, Columbus. Which is a film. Anyone else for Christopher Columbus? Okay, why was Christopher Columbus stopped by the copper? Because he was clearly doing a lot of things that were against the law. But Christopher said, look, you've got to give me a chance. Here, it's a new world for me. Rob.
Why was Christopher Columbus stopped by the copper? Because there was allegations made against him by Nina and Santa Maria. Right? That's not right, is it?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't know history.
You left one out.
I know, but that's not a name. Maybe the other ones could have been named.
Okay, why was Christopher Columbus stopped by the copper? Because he didn't like him and he suspected that he was guilty from the beginning. So he says, well, Christopher Columbus, there's just one more thing. I'm Columbo. I just wanted to link those two ideas. Right, okay, so, didn't have a joke. Right, anyway, I was hoping it would work itself out. It didn't. Okay. Now then, anyone else? Right, let's mix it up. So, why was Captain America stopped by the copper? Why was Captain America stopped by the copper? If you have a joke, give a wave. Rob.
Why was Captain America stopped by the copper? Because his ID said he was born in like 1930 or something, and he looks like he's 20.
Okay, Marty.
Why was Captain America stopped by the copper? Because he failed to shield.
Okay, why was Captain America stopped by the copper? Because apparently he was jaywalking, but Captain America had some attitude and he said, I could do this all day. Which is a catchphrase, apparently. Right, okay, anyone else for Captain America? Why was Captain America stopped by the copper? because he had caused some problems with the law, and now he was going to feel their fury. Nick Fury. Right, okay, Rob.
Was Captain America stopped by the copper? Because he had just gotten a brand new suit and the cop was wanting to marvel at it.
Aha. Why was Captain America stopped by the copper? Because he was talking back, being a smart ass. He says, so you think you're a comic? Rob.
Why was Captain America stopped by the copper? Because he's an adult wearing a onesie just walking around town.
Okay. Why was Captain America stopped by the copper? Because the copper saw him with Peggy Carter and she was giving him a Roger. Captain Rogers, I don't know. Right, anyway, anyone else? Let's get one more character, what we've been suggesting. Why was the Statue of Liberty stopped by a copper? Right, why was the Statue of Liberty stopped by the copper? If you have a joke... why was the Statue of Liberty stopped by the copper? Because the copper suspected the Statue of Liberty was stoned. Okay. Marty.
Why was the Statue of Liberty stopped by the copper? Because the Statue of Liberty itself is made of copper, so they had a lot in common.
Is it made of copper and not stone?
Yes.
My joke was terrible then.
The green is a patina of the copper.
Okay. Why was the Statue of Liberty stopped by the copper? Public indecency. It was stood erect. Right. Rob.
Why was the Statue of Liberty stopped by the copper? Because the cop always carried a torch for her.
Why was the Statue of Liberty stopped by the copper? Because, as I said, public indecency. Not only was it stood erect, it was showing off its Liberty Bell. Right. Anyone else? Going once? Going twice? Sold! Okay, fabuloso, guys. And with that is going to bring us to the end of the show. So let's find out where we can find everyone on the social media. Starting first with Marty. Where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at WhatWoulDJesusGlue and here on Extreme Improv.
Excellent. Where can we find you, Ruth? No, you may have won. Ruth, did you win?
Yes,
sorry, my
won.
bad. Rob.
You can find me on the Wham Bam Improv Jam, occasionally hosting, occasionally playing, and you can find me here as often as possible.
Okay, with that, my name is David Pistansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pistansky, spelled P-U-S-T-A-N-S-K-Y. Check out my YouTube channels. Check out www.extremes.tv. Tomorrow, if you want to find out why Steven Seagal always hides his chin and neck in every movie poster. It's an actual thing. Now, with that, Ruth, our winner tonight, where can the people find you?
I'm sorry, I'm just hiding my chin because I want to emulate Steven Seagal, and I just wanted to show off a book written by a certain Mr. David Pistansky. So you can find me on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Act. You can find me here on Extremed as often as I can do it. And I'm sorry, I really don't tell jokes. I'm not that funny.
I think you're funny, Ruth. Come on, of course you are. Right, okay, so we do actually have a couple of jokes the audience did give us that I didn't read out. Swat Deed says, why was Captain America stopped by the copper? Oh, man. He says in brackets, sing David. And apparently, when Captain America threw his mighty shield, it hit a civilian. Right, okay. And then Jane says, why was the Statue of Liberty stopped by the copper? Because it arrived from France without a passport. Absolute villainy. Right, so with that, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom! And we're off the air.
Well, I can report in the earlier movies,